Hello, welcome back to HWLRADIO.com. You here with your main man, Hollywood. And I don't like going against our people unless our people are going against us. And what Cardi B has done in this picture is show you her Baphomet ties. Because there's nobody else in history that dresses like this besides occultists, that promotes this besides occultists or people that's playing in black magic that's trying to get money or more power. And this is the killing thing, because a lot of people throughout the years have always said, don't be no sellout. But today, in today's world, it seems like everybody that's selling us out is heavily promoted and put up at the top. And what I mean by selling us out is there's a lot of people out there that's like Donald Trump ain't done nothing for blacks. Donald Trump has done something specifically for blacks, but majority of his thing is for all Americans. All Americans. All Americans have equal opportunity. I don't care what country you from, what land you from, or what part of history you from. Ain't no white man go do everything that a black person won't do. It's just not gonna happen. And why I say that? Because the Bible say so. But when I made the statement that he has done more since Abraham Lincoln after this Ice Cube bill, yes, he will have, because it also levels out. You getting homes, you getting loans. Student loans is about to be wiped all the way out, but they gonna come back if y'all vote Biden in. So y'all need to take that into accountability too. Joe Biden ain't wiping out all student loans. Donald Trump is wiping student loan clean. So that means if you got a diploma and you owe on that, that's gonna be wiped out. You can push forward. You can move forward with your life. That's not part of the system that they want. That's why they got so much hate for Donald Trump, because he's actually looking out for the people. Not blacks, the people. And the people, guess what? Some of y'all niggas is black. But let me tell you where this thing gets crazy and crooked at, and why I'm bringing Cardi B into this. Because it's a proven fact. You can look it up. The Democrats' number one way to gaining all black people was to give y'all a gift. They gave y'all something. They keep on giving you and giving you and giving you and giving you and giving you. And what happens when you run out of what they give you? You back looking, you back checking, you back calling. Hey, when's that second stimulus coming? When is that second stimulus coming? See, guess who's holding that second stimulus up? The Democrats. Donald Trump is trying to give y'all this money every month, as long as this pandemic goes. But he also puts into place laws that you have to work to see. You ain't gonna just get them just sitting down like the Democrats would do to our people. Sitting down, getting gifts, makes you lazy, and you're gonna be sitting down forever, and then as soon as it's taken away from you, you don't know what to do. But see, Donald Trump's policies, as soon as anything's taken away from you, you know exactly what to do. And guess what exactly what to do is? Exactly what to do is work towards more. Work harder towards more. Because I tell people this all the time. I don't fish for people. I teach people how to fish. Because see, when you fish for people, them people want you to keep on fishing for them. But when you teach people how to fish, and it can become overbearing on you. But when you teach people how to fish, they gonna try to make you fish for them, but then they gonna see that, nigga, I taught you how, and they can go out and fish for themselves. Some people take this and look at it away like, hey man, you always want me to make it. No, nigga, I taught you how to make it so I can quit making it for you. So that's what people don't be getting out of that. And that's what the Democrats do to the whole black community. The whole black community, they got y'all waiting and getting all of these lazy benefits. That's what they are. They're called lazy benefits, because you get this benefit, but this benefit right here makes sure that you don't exceed where we want you to be. You gonna stay at ground zero. See, this is the thing. A person without all the benefits of the Democrats, they was trying to make it from ground zero to ground 10, they'll be about ground 7. With the Democratic mind state that they have the control on the people, that person that's trying to make it from level 0, as soon as he make it to level 2 or 1, they gonna help him out to keep him, just right there where he at, right there where she at. Dang near you won't even make it there, because they go like, okay, when we see you even thinking about getting it together, we gonna gift you hey, we gonna gift you so you can just stay where you at. Then when everything's worse to worse, now you're broke, nowhere to go, and don't know which way to go. When somebody else with a different mind state, when that time comes, guess what? Oh man, hey, we need to be going this way. We need to go this way. So, it's like, it's a gift and a curse, is what I'm saying. But what I do know from studying and looking at stuff is that Donald Trump has set in order things that you have to build your own company and do your own work and to see the benefits of it. You're just not going to get it just sitting still and just waiting on this or waiting on that. Everything that he passes, you dang near have to have proof. That's why they coming after all of them other people that did the scams, because that wasn't real. Like, all the scammers, even the scammers know, all we had to do was come up with some stuff like you was hard working, like you done had this company and been working hard and it's going down, or it was sinking after the owner hit. Just pay attention, man. Pay attention. Ain't nobody perfect. Everybody's dirty. The number one thing, too, before I get out here, because I gotta say some real stuff, is the only way we gonna change things is if we change things. Like, we have to know what we want. We have to hold our communities to a certain standard, because standards and morals and everything is gone. They gone from the hood. And then defunding the police would be the stupidest thing to do with morals and everything gone from the hood. And on top of that, people just forced to do bad. Everything's shut down. Things you really want to do is shut down. So you're already mad a little bit on the inside, but you're going around trying to act like you're happy. Conflict is bound to happen. Y'all stuck in the same bad area, the worst area already, when days is good. So that's why the crime rate is up now. It's because of Democrat. If you look at everything Trump tries to do to solve everything, who holds it back? Nancy Pelosi. What is Nancy Pelosi? She's a Democrat. So you can play the fool all you want. They gonna come up with everything else. They gonna come up with some stuff that sound real good. But ask yourself, does that stuff that sound real good even benefit you? Have you even witnessed it even benefiting you? And then ask yourself, we done been through some stuff. We done been through depressions. We done been through all this stuff. And the only president that thought of giving money back was Donald Trump in my lifetime. So, somebody 100 years old and they can say something. Well, he's the only person I know that gave funds to dang near everybody. And now it's everybody. He's the only one in a pandemic situation. I'm not talking about, they had Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, some of them people came here. But guess what? You only had to get so many people, somebody. That was a city. I'm talking about the whole dang on United States. And the thing that should open your eyes up is that every other president in office that had that job was like, come on now, man. Like, we can go on vacation. Hey, you can go to Dubai. I can go to Maui. Hey, we can go everywhere, man, with this money. But instead of giving it to the people, man, people die, they gotta die. People die every day, B. That's what they was on. Donald Trump's the only one that was like, hey, man, give these people money. The other people wanted you to work even harder to get out of debt and keep on paying them. Like, hey, man, we all hurting. The owners, the workers, everybody hurting. You just gonna have to get over it like we got over the pandemic. But see, even Donald Trump helped them out because he was giving them loans. But you see what happened with that buddy. But, things happen. Niggas gonna be niggas. And they seen the pot, and they started grabbing niggas. So that's what happened there. But all in all, I'm just here to tell y'all that Donald Trump ain't as bad as y'all trying to say he is. And even if he is that dang on bad, how in the heck didn't y'all know this until he was the president? Like, please tell me that right there. And the main moral of this is, y'all ladies, stop following Cardi B. Don't follow these people, because they are pushing something that's gonna have you lonely in the end. You gotta ask yourself, what's the worst relationship you ever been in? And that was a relationship where you couldn't trust a person. Carrying yourself, yelling out what they talking, do you actually think that a nigga's gonna trust you? Because them has been the worst relationships that I've been in. Relationships where I couldn't trust the dang on chick. That's why they say if you can't trust a person, just leave them alone. That's a real saying. Because y'all bound to be at each other's neck. Y'all bound to be arguing and fighting. And why? Because y'all really don't trust each other, but y'all lying and saying that y'all do. So that's gonna be the show for today. So make sure you download and subscribe. And hey, you don't even gotta do it, but I know you heard this dang old message. Nigga, it's all fact, so look them up. Anybody that's doing all this ritual stuff was in the Baphomet. The Democrats is tied to the Baphomet. I ain't just gonna say that the Democrats is, but what I'm trying to tell you is Donald Trump ain't messing with that stuff. That's all I can tell you. Donald Trump ain't messing with that stuff. That stuff was a big money grab, and he's transporting the money into the people that's doing good hands, and y'all having a problem with that. Like, at least the money's going to somebody that's straight up with the United States. That's why we gonna see majority of the money instead of they getting their pockets and wallets fat. So just take it in slowly, 1 minute at a time. This stuff is heavy. It's gonna dawn on you and you're gonna wake up. Next show, I'm gonna come out with everything that he's done. So I hope y'all ready for that, because y'all show saying he ain't did nothing. And I'm out.